Of the inning, and lots of folks are enjoying the ball game here at Citizens Bank Park tonight. And Leslie, you found two guys that are doing it in style, did you know?
Yes, Murph, they are. Tim Loef and Brian O'Connor are Chicago natives who are at their 21st ballpark in 21 days. They are doing 30 ballparks in 30 days. Tim, tell us the reason behind this trip.
Well, Brian and I have been best friends forever, and we figured, if this trip was ever going to happen, we've always talked about doing it, but we've never really been able to set aside the time or the resources to do it. And turning 30 years old, it was one of those lifetime experiences where if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? So we kind of just said, let's sit down and schedule it and let's do it.
Well, I'd say, I guess you're single, but I would have done a trip like this before kids with my husband. So I guess you're kidless at least, and you also have flexible jobs, right, Brian?
Yes, I'm a teacher, so I have summers off. I only had to take off the last week or so from work. Tim, on the other hand, is still working from the road, actually. We like retrofitted the car. We have plugs in everywhere. We're using like Wi-Fi from his phone so that he can go into calls and still do work while I'm driving.
What's the hardest part been so far?
It's been working well on the trip, but it's also been the driving thing. So, taking flights would have been so much easier, but we're road tripping the whole thing. So some of the drives, we've had maybe an hour's worth of leeway where we had 12 hours to make a 12-hour drive to make a 13-hour leeway, or again, 14 hours to make a 13-hour drive. Those have been the most difficult of the trip for sure.
We're looking at the rest of your schedule, and you're at Yankee Stadium next. What have you not seen that you look forward to seeing?
Oh, well, I guess tomorrow is Old Timers Day, so that'll be kind of cool in Yankee Stadium. We've seen so many different things at different parks that I don't know exactly what we're looking for. It's really interesting how each park has like its own unique little spin that they put on baseball.
What do you think about this ballpark?
It's great. It's definitely in the top half of the ballparks we've seen so far. We really appreciate some of the homages they've made to the old stadium. Being from Chicago, the Wrigley that's behind the batter's eye reminds us a little bit of Wrigley Field. So no, it's been really great. And aside from the field, the people here have been just awesome.
Yeah, they were telling me, guys, that they're White Sox fans. They don't have White Sox jerseys on, so I think that helps. But they have said how fantastic the fans here in Philadelphia are. One person at a time, we will chip away at that reputation we have around here. Murph?
You know what, Leslie, as a lifelong Philadelphian and sitting next to another one, I couldn't agree with you more. The best people around right here in Philadelphia. Guys, safe travels to you. Leslie, thank you for that. Wow. 30 cities in 30 days. Not 30 cities in 60 days. 30 in 30. That's pretty impressive. I'd love to do that.